Welcome back to the Stephen Knight Show. Remind you, we're all over social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course, our official website, thestephenknightshow.com. Also, go to our website. We have new merch. We have sweatshirts, mugs, tank tops. People are buying them and they're loving them, so check it out. All right, so Ciara Russell Wilson recently did an interview, and a lot of us consider them couple goals. Well, in the interview they did, as part of a modern love relationship issue in GQ magazine, Russell and Ciara, according did a joint interview, and Russell, his biggest fear, he said his biggest fear was losing Ciara, and Ciara blushed when she saw that, when she heard that. Can I ask you, Lynia, have you ever been in a relationship where your biggest fear was losing that other person?
Yeah, the one I'm in now.
Mm,
The one I'm in right now.
yeah,
And that's his biggest fear. We had this conversation a little while ago. Like that's his biggest fear, that's mine. Like he is literally the best relationship I've ever had. Like he treats me like how I'm supposed to be treated
yeah,
and how a man is supposed to treat me, or and Chike would say how a man is supposed to treat a bear. He
yeah.
treats me just wonderful.
Well,
So
can
I
I
don't.
ask you, because if you're in a good relationship and things are going well, why would that be in the back burner that I may lose her if everything's going well?
I just think sometimes, your thoughts get the best of you. Past relationships, not necessarily that you're thinking about them, but sometimes when it's real quiet, your head goes crazy sometimes.
Yeah,
It's not about being insecure. It's just sometimes it happens. And,
yeah,
with life happening, you know what I mean?
right.
Like, especially when it comes to, you know, black men and black women, I worry about all the black men that I love in my life every time they walk out the door. That's from Chike to my son, to my honey, to my dad, to my brother, to you guys. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
worry about every black man in my life when they walk out that door because of somebody acting stupid, they can get taken away from me.
yep,
You know what I mean? So it's always a worry, and not, that's definitely the biggest worry for me. Not that somebody else is gonna come along, because if it's that easy for somebody to take you, I didn't need you to
right.
begin with. So, but it's really the life thing and dealing with foolishness that concerns me more.
Yeah, no, I get that. And now you're, again, I know I bring it up every week, but I'm so excited for you. You're recently married. Um, for you and your wife, do you think that's the biggest
He hating on
fear?
the low, GK. He hating on me on the low. He hating.
No,
he trying to
oh,
he trying to
Chica
put
said,
me out. He trying to put me out there so none of these young things from the show want to get me. That's what he doing
Oh man.
every week. Now, yeah, you the married
Nayyir,
one.
no fan mail for
no,
Nayyir.
I'm for everybody winning. So
No, but I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I said, as recently, newlywed, do you feel that that's your biggest fear? That when it comes to relationship, that you will lose her, or does she feel that way?
I don't know if she feels that way. She'd have to answer for herself. I've never felt
Yeah.
that way. I've never
Okay.
felt that way. I thought about it when you were asking that because I didn't, see these topics beforehand. No, I've never felt that way. I was hurt once when I did lose someone,
Yeah.
but I didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't know I was going to be hurt. But no, I have never had that thought consciously, like, oh, because that to me that's like walking on eggshells, and I can't. I'm not
Yeah.
able to express and be
Hmm.
myself if I'm walking on eggshells in that way. I'm in the wrong place if that's the case.
Yeah.
Is how I think I might look at it subconsciously. I never had that thought.
Yeah. Well, Linnea, I see what you're saying. This is the best relationship you say you feel like you've been in, and he treats you the way you feel like you're supposed to be treated. Chike, what are your thoughts on this? On because he got a lot of backlash, like from men clowning him, saying, "Okay, So what
I
do you thought?
mean, clowning him on what? I don't get that part. That's that man's feelings.
I
That's
don't
how
get
he
it
felt.
either. I think that's grown people
Mm-mm.
relationships.
We're
Yeah,
not men.
What the biggest problem is, a lot of us, especially us, aren't in touch with our emotions that way. And he loves his wife enough to know how he feels as it relates to his fear about her. And like Lanier said, life happens. It may not be someone else. It could be. I mean, but life happens. Things you can't control life.
yeah,
So you never know. And that's probably what he thinks about. That's
yeah.
his thoughts.
But I think what was the beauty of it all, when she heard that answer, she blushed because she knows that's her man and he cares for her. I think that's a good thing. All right, last story. I don't really care about this, but it wasn't much of a Valentine's Day, at least for in Atlanta, where early morning Meek Mill and Tashi 6ix9ine, I don't even know why they're in the same thing, got into a heated exchange. It fell short of a full physical fight. Now, while it appeared to be two men coincidentally ran into each other in the parking lot near the club, Meek is now claiming that Tashi purposely threatened him in some sort of attempt to set him up by provoking a physical altercation. Meek says that he was walking to his car and presumably with his crew and security, and Tashi appeared to be start yelling at him. The two rappers, their respective security teams, got into a shouting match, and to which Tashi 6ix9ine accused Meek Mill of working with the cops. In Meek's version of the exchange, he claims that the feds sent Tashi to take me out. If you care about this Lynia Love, first of all, why were we at the club during the pandemic? And what are your thoughts on all this?
Stupid, and more stupid. Like, I'm good, thanks. I'm good, love, enjoy.
Right, I'm good, love, enjoy. Chike.
I'm gonna take Lynia's stupid and sit it right here for a second, and then I'm gonna say both of these men have spent a long period of time in jail.
Yes.
I don't know if anyone's ever been in a cell. I've been in a cell. I don't like it. It's not nice. It's not comfortable. Doesn't smell good. Too close to up underneath other men like that. It's not nice. Stupid. It's here. Both of them. Stupid. Why would you do that? You both have careers. You both have platforms. You're blessed beyond blessed. Ride with that. Why are you out here doing childish things, stupid stuff? About to fight in a club when you should be at home with a mask on.
Maybe two. Two masks. Nayyir.
That's why everybody can't have money. That's why everybody can't have status and platform, you know? But unfortunately, it seemed like the ones who don't need it the most, you know, they got the platforms, they got the money, they got the status. We talking about them, you know? It's unfortunate. Those are two individuals that I echo everything my co-host said.
Yeah.
Chike, you know, Lynia. I mean, it's just insane, man. Why?
I agree. God bless them all. Listen, these are relatively young, successful men of color doing big things. Don't waste it. Don't waste it. It's not that serious. It's not that deep. Well, another great hot topics. Lynia, as always, Nayyir. Check out see movie reviews. I'm very excited about our guest tonight, Kimmy Scott. She joins us from Love and Marriage Huntsville, and then of course Marlo the jeweler. Chike, I had to shout out to you because when at first I was interviewing, I was like, okay, I'm interviewing her. But I'm very proud of what she's accomplished in the pandemic. And so
Can I just say this about Marlo the jeweler before we leave out of this?
Yeah.
You know why I fell in love with Marlo the jeweler? She prays for her patrons.
Praise for her consumers. I love that.
You're blessing her with a purchase. She's laying hands and blessing your life.
Yes.
Okay.
Love Marlo the jeweler.
I was very moved by my interview with her. So check us out right back after this, and we'll be right back.